What's up everyone, my name's Danny and I'm back again with another Disneyland Resort update video, starting off today, this time at the hotels of the Disneyland Resort, checking out the villas at the Disneyland Hotel construction, which is set to open, as we know, September 28th. But I'm here checking out all the updates, seeing if there's anything new here, and I'm going to head over to Disney's Paradise Pier as well too, the hotel over there, to check that out and see if there's anything new going on that we haven't seen since the last time. It's been a while since I've been over there, so I'm headed over there next. So not too much has changed, at least from what we can see from the last time that we were here at the Disneyland Hotel, the villas here. But you can see the big opening right here from the doors. That's been kind of constructed. Also, when you're back kind of over by Trader Sam's, you can see the big opening that heads to their pool. But the building is definitely taking shape, as well as all the balconies up there. So I would imagine it's not too long before we see all the scaffolding and the scrim come down, like I mentioned last time. And then they just work on the interiors. But it's definitely looking beautiful and definitely big. And I'm always still shocked at how close it is to this tower. So other than that, there's really not a lot of construction projects going on at the Disneyland Hotel, or really any updates to share with you guys that we haven't shared already. Most of the major construction projects are wrapping up, minus the tower. So we're going to continue this journey right over here at the Pixar Place Hotel, I guess soon to be, but currently Disney's Paradise Pier Hotel. So we're headed there next. All right, so I wanted to first start off and share you guys a perspective we haven't really seen yet. So here's going to be the pool area. Now we know this whole area is transforming into kind of a Finding Nemo themed area, including the slide as well. So all that work's being done at the moment. You have the former pool area right here that's still being worked on as well. And then also the former sandbar location, which was their pool bar, over here as well too. All being worked on and being transformed to fit the new Pixar Pier, or just Pixar in general, sorry, overall theme of the hotel as it becomes the Pixar Place Hotel. So a lot of transformation is going on still on the exterior of the hotel, obviously with painting and stuff, but there's the look at the current construction for the slide and pool area. So this is new actually over here. This is the first mention inside the hotel itself that it is changing to Pixar Place Hotel, and they have all the new artwork for the upcoming projects, including the pool that we were just looking at. So I made my way around to the front side of the hotel, and they've finished a lot of the exterior painting, at least on the front side. The back side where we were looking at the pool, they're not quite done yet, but I wanted to show you guys as well. If I just move a little bit further down here, you can see we actually got the accents now on the front side, the different colored accents along the front of the hotel as well too. And those, I believe, will be lit up at nighttime, because they do kind of hide the lighting that kind of uplights the hotel. And you can see there's a red one right there. So they are moving along pretty quickly. And I wanted to bring your attention to, as we continue on down this pathway over here, it looks like the windows were replaced on just these rooms over here, which makes me think that maybe these are the model rooms for the new hotel room. So right here, you can see there's like brand new room windows that look nothing like the other ones. They kind of have like a blue tint to them, whereas the other ones are kind of more brown and have an older hotel look, which this hotel is pretty old. But those windows here look like they've been replaced. So my guess is we're seeing some model rooms kind of over here that are completed already. So I would imagine the rest of the hotel is going to adopt that new window color look. And then let's walk over here for the valet entrance. So right here in front of the valet entrance, or the hotel's main entrance, underneath the porte cochere, everything's been stripped on that former porte cochere as they build the new one that's going to be featured with more of those primary color accents, as well as more painting that needs to be done on the front side here. You can see the gold that's left over from before. And here's another look over here at those new windows. So again, I feel like that's going to be the new look of the windows going all up and down the tower. And then another new thing I noticed back here, and I'll show you in just a second from a different angle. So right here, that's the former Yamabuki restaurant. If you go back a few videos ago when I was here with Mondo, I talked about that Japanese restaurant that used to be here when it was the Anaheim Pacific Hotel, or even when it was the Paradise Pier Hotel in its first iteration. But they had a marble entranceway that they had just kind of left behind. But they finally stripped that away on this renovation and just kind of stuccoed it over with the normal wall front. So not sure if that's going to reopen as a restaurant, but at least it's going to match the rest of the hotel and not look like it's supposed to be something if they choose not to bring it back. So overall, a lot more updates over here than I thought there was going to be. But let's go ahead and get started now on some theme park updates. I'm going to head over to Disney California Adventure Park first, and we'll end the day at Disneyland. So I was passing through the lobby of the Grand Californian, and I just noticed that there's a giant tree in the middle of the lobby. This is the first time I've ever seen this. Usually they have like a table that features like a really nice floral centerpiece, but now they have this like decorative wooden box with this gigantic tree in the middle of the lobby. I mean, it definitely brings the nature inside. But yeah, I don't know why. I mean, maybe they're bringing it here for something in regards to Easter. Potentially this could be like a Easter bunny meet and greet setup. Not sure. I know the Grand's been really embracing a lot of the holidays this time around, so this could be Easter related. So over here at Disney California Adventure Park, the bridge has all construction walls gone and the painting has completely finished. Although they put back Pacific Wharf signage. That's a little bit confusing. My guess is they're putting it back up until they can get the new letters probably manufactured. These sort of look the same as they were before. Obviously, they just painted in the new color. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see if that goes back to how they were supposed to do it. Otherwise, everything over here looks exactly the same. It looks like they've just covered the footers for the giant bridge archways with like a wood box, and they painted it to kind of match the color scheme. So they're probably waiting for those to arrive, and also the new letters that say San Francisco Square. You can see the new paint job looks really, really good. Very vibrant orange color, just like the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. Not too much has gone on over here either. Let's head into the rest of the park and see if we can see anything else before we head to Disneyland. And this is not necessarily a new update, but I forgot to mention it in my past videos. Don't forget, if you're headed over to Soarin', it's now Soarin' over California again for the rest of this month, until April 25th. So Soarin' over California instead of Soarin' around the world. So we hopped on over to Disneyland Park right when the marching band was coming through. So we got some new news from Disney Parks blog, actually. The brand new Disney Vacation Club lounge, which is inside here, inside Star Wars Launch Bay, is going to be opening on April 19th. Disneyland Resort, to my knowledge, has never had a Disney Vacation Club member lounge before. Not an uncommon thing over at Walt Disney World, but we haven't had one here. So with the new villas opening at the Disneyland Hotel, it makes sense that we're going to have it. But I'll go ahead and place some footage on screen now from Laughing Place. They actually were able to get an early look at the inside of the lounge, so you can see kind of what it looks like. I myself am not a member, but my family is, so I won't be able to go in there unless I am a guest of someone else. So maybe one day I'll get to see it, but not when it first opens. So over here in Adventureland, the Adventureland treehouse, actually, the scaffolding's starting to come down. It was a lot taller than it was before here. People had said that they were bringing it down because of the wind, but they're actually deconstructing it. So maybe we're a little bit closer to when it's opening. And here's a closer look at some of the details here. You can see they brought it back to the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse look, inspired by a lot of reworking of some of the pathways up there. Can't really tell too many details just yet because there's still a lot of scaffolding in place, but very cool to see that we're getting pretty close here. Well, that wraps up the theme park portion of our update from Disneyland Resort. I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did like the video, please go ahead and hit that like button, leave a comment below, and consider subscribing to the channel because there's a lot more content coming, and of course, more updates from Disneyland Resort. And if you haven't already, you can also subscribe to my podcast, the 5571 Podcast, on any podcasting platform. New episodes every Monday and Tuesday. But with that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.